Hi, this is Mimi. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be making my August journal. I was digging through because I couldn't find anything. My original plan for this month was to make a little golden book journal, but honestly, I just spent a week doing a commissioned little golden book journal, and I don't really want to look at another golden book journal today. I just don't want to do it. So, when I was digging for papers, I found this here, and this is a cover to a journal that I don't know what happened to the guts. And I thought this would be great. It's thick chipboard. It's very thick, very sturdy. I grabbed some rings and I grabbed a bunch of paper pads that I thought I could find paper from that would look good with this. And then I think I'll also pull plain paper too. But this we need to measure, and I also need to trim up, and I want to get rid of this ribbon, but if we pull it, it'll rip it. It was already in my drawer pulling, so we have to glue that back together. But get rid of the ribbon and take some glue and glue that paper back down, because like I said, in my drawer it got caught and pulled a little bit. So let's glue that back down. And then I want to clean up the edges. And measure this. These edges are pretty decent. I think it's this one here that we have a little bit of an issue. Right down here. A lot of times I will find a journal I really like, the cover, and I will buy it just for the cover, and then the pages that are inside can be used as journal pages. Alright, so this is 8.5 by 6. And how many days? Okay, there's 31 days in August. So let's put this aside and start finding paper. Actually, you know what? I kind of want it down here so I can see what kind of papers I think. Like, if there's bee paper, that would be really cool because there's bees on the cover. There's birds on the cover. I think this one would be really nice. I like the gray plaid. I'll put them down next to me so I can still see what the cover looks like. Okay, the front and the back are exactly the same. Oh, I like that one. I don't want to take too many from one paper pad. Okay. Let's move on. Now, this one's silly, but I grabbed this travel pad because I thought there might be something a little vintagey in here that I could use that might not scream travel. Like this ledger paper. And there was another paper in here I saw when I was flipping through. This one right here. And this one has stamps on it. Yep. Okay, I have this here. This is Creative Memories. It's never been opened. My aunt gave me a bunch of stuff from Creative Memories. Last year, year before. Let's see if there's anything in here. this one, I think. And maybe this one. What's on the back of this one? Okay, that one's good. So I think we'll go with those two. And put the rest away. And now that's open, so it wasn't open. I couldn't just find paper from it if I was using, you know what I mean. It's really early. You have to pardon me. I'm very tired. It gets very hot in my bedroom at night. So I didn't really sleep very well. Oh, this one matches that very well. And this one here. Okay. And then I have this. This pink color. Yep. This color matches right in there too. It looks like all I'm getting from here is plain paper. Oh, butterflies. Oh, and I really like this one. Alright, now I gotta see how many papers I have. I think I need a bunch more. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I need a bunch more. A bunch. I'll be back. I gotta dig. Okay, hopefully I grabbed enough paper pads to find left paper, but I also grabbed this 6x8 Heidi Swap. See if there's anything in here. This one's just a mix of paper, but I want this green. Because if I don't use it now, I'll never use it. So I'm just going to grab that green. And then I have this Heidi Swap that is for mixed media, but has some cool paper in here. Even if I'm not doing mixed media on it. I think I'm going to take this one because of the crown. This is this one's from 2013, but I found it at Ollie's like last year or the year before. They kept having a bunch of Heidi Swap stuff. I can't get that back in the package. And then I grabbed this Farmer's Market because I started to use it. I didn't want to break up a collection, but I started to use this collection. So you can see what's in here. this one here. I think that's really that one, I guess. There's nothing else really. So that was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, shoot. Okay, while I was off camera, because, I dropped something and had to pick it up, I just cut everything off camera. These scraps don't have a home, and by what I mean by that is they do not have a paper pad they came out of. They were loose, so they're going to go in my scrap bin, my printed scrap bin. And eventually they'll probably get used to make page kits or used in other projects. Everything else went back in their matching paper pad. Jeez Louise. Alright, here we go. Here's that. We need hole punch. I was going to grab eyelets till I realized this is super thick. It's not possible to be able to grab eyelets to put eyelets in this because it is very thick. I am going to take my centering ruler and make my marks where I want everything punched. So, should be 4 1/4-ish. Oh, that was not quite 8 1/2, so my papers are going to be long. But are they? No, they're not. See? Weird. Okay. Oh, they're a little bigger. Boy, oh boy. Don't mind me. I can read. I promise. I promise I can. I'm going to put these at 0 and 2 inches. 0 and 2 inches. I'm just going to take this and put it in. Punch the holes. Only thing that sucks is it gets stuck in the hole punch. Okay, and then I'm going to use one piece of it. Oh, actually, let's do the back cover. And then I'm just going to take one piece and line it up. And then this one piece of paper will be our template for all the rest. It looks like I also didn't realize and forgot I have to round the corners of the paper, which is fine because these are rounded. This cover has rounded corners. I don't even want to tell you how many little hole punches are all over my floor because I did just finish that journal. It was a commission journal. That video is coming out probably next month. I don't want to put out the video before she sees it in person, so I still have to ship it out. Yesterday was Sunday, today's Monday. I wasn't able to ship it out yesterday. There we go. Okay, so that's our cover, and I like that it has the elastic still, so I can put the elastic around it. Put that off to the side and start grabbing these papers. The only thing I want to make sure that I'm doing is that they're not upside down. Some of them have, like this has, this one is directional. This one's a little bit directional. These don't matter. This one is directional. So is this one. So is that These ones are smaller, so I want to put them off to the side. Everything is cut by 6 by 8.5, except for the 6 by 8. It's obviously going to be cut to 8.5. Okay. So I'm just going to grab a good stack. Those off to the side, grab another stack, and do the same thing. Okay. That's really stuck. Anybody else have this problem? It's really frustrating. Okay. Are you guys watching any of the Olympics? We went through, the boy and I went through last night, like late last night. It was like, it was after midnight here, and went to look at the interesting categories. Like, did you know they have a trampoline? And let me tell you, these people fly so far high up in the air. As somebody who's like a little iffy about heights, I'm not all for that, but man, did they fly up the air. And I was quite impressed with the speed climbing. Speed climbing. Didn't know that was a thing either. Speed climbing. And let me tell you, they drove, I think they said it was 15 meters. The one guy went up in less than like 6.46 seconds. How? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we were watching the interesting categories. Like, I didn't know trampoline existed. Seriously, if you have not looked at trampoline, you really should, because they fly up in the air. All right, we have this one, and then we just have these smaller ones. And, okay. So what I'm going to do is line these up as best as I can, because they're only a ½ an inch smaller. So I'm just going to line them up like that. And punch. And we can start putting it together. You know what? Ring journals are one of my favorite journals. They're one of my favorite journals because you can punch things and put them in and out. And that is always nice because I'm like, spoiler alert for August when I do my flip through of my journal, I didn't have enough pages in July's journal. How? I don't know, but I didn't. I'm just taking my corner rounder, which really needs to be emptied. All right, that was very full. Very, very full. I'm just going to start piling them up and rounding the corners with as many as I can at a time. Good thing about the We Are Makers, like Crop-A-Diles, you can punch through a lot of stuff at one time. Okay, not that many. So yeah, the reason I like ring journals, like later on if I want to add an envelope in between a page, I can add an envelope. I could punch my photos and add them in. I could do anything like that. So one of the reasons that I really like using a ring journal or a binder journal. Speaking of binder journals, okay guys, so next month, try to think what month was coming up. Next month in September, I'm doing a build a journal challenge again. So I'm giving you fair warning. It's not going to be all month long like it was. It's going to be a few times a week, not all month long, like the first one was. It's not going to be as in-depth as the first one. It's going to be quicker. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a build a journal challenge last September. The PDF is still available on my Ko-fi. My Ko-fi is always linked down below in the description box, and it's a free PDF. If you haven't done it, all the videos are up on my channel. They're all under September Build a Journal, so I believe there's a playlist. You can go watch the playlist and play along if you've never done it and you're new to journal making. It takes you through step by step by step by step. Okay? This time, I am doing one. Do I have it? Did I put it away? No, I didn't. Hold on. This time, I'm doing a binder journal. So, with either this kind of binder or this kind of binder, or if you don't want to spend the money on a binder, I got this one on Temu. If you don't want to spend the money on a binder, you can use book rings. I will be talking about it more at the end of the month, but I thought I would let you know. That way, if you do want to use a binder and you want to go cheaply and order it on Temu, you have plenty of time to order it to get it in for September. Okay? Okay, great. Here is, what did I do with my rings? Here's my rings. I'm just going to go through and make sure, like, because I know I had groupings from the same paper pads. I just want to make sure those aren't next to each other. I don't care about what order they're in, because that's another thing. You can always, like, all these are from the same paper pad. I don't want them next to each other. But the good thing about a ring journal is you can take it out and move it around if you have to. Oh, I don't want that one there. Nope, that's still from that one paper pad. Now with this one you don't know because they're not exactly matching. I don't know what the theme of that is. This one didn't come from a paper pad. I want to grab, here we go. This one here. So yeah, if you want to join that, like I said, I'll be announcing it towards the end of, I never punched the top of this, towards the end of August, but just to be prepared, there will be a free PDF. Oh, that's also a short one. Okay. Back over from the beginning. these. I didn't punch the top. What the heck? I missed this one completely. Okay. Oh. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong side. It's fine. We're all fine here. It's okay. It's really okay. Put that one like that. Alright, and then start again. Take this one, this one, this one. Okay. Now if I wanted, I could make a tassel, but honestly, they just get in the way when you're journaling. They really do. Oh, that's a stiff book ring. Jeez. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, like always, I do need, this is for what, August? I need to write on the cover. I do have, I'm trying to go through these. The pink or the blue? Let's do the blue. I'm just gonna grab AUG and 24.
What just popped in there?
That's the text, the notification tone from my dad. It makes me laugh every time because when he texts me, that's the thing that goes to my head. Like, what do you want? I know he's at the store. So he's at the store and he's asking me about things. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, he wants to know if he should get vegetables for the grill. I'm like, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. It's 9:30. I ain't thinking about dinner yet. And he only asked because the boyfriend got a really nice grill pan on clearance at Target. And, it's stainless steel. And it has a sheet tray and then like a vegetable grill pan. But like, it's 9:30 in the morning. I haven't thought about dinner. Though that's on the boyfriend today. I have a lot of other things I have to make. Because like, we have vegetables at home. What are you talking about? Okay. We have a garden full of vegetables. Seriously, like I'm so sick and tired of zucchini. Okay, like that. Alright, let's glue this on and then we are done. Seriously though, it's 9:30. Who's thinking about dinner at 9:30?
What just popped in there?
He's not even at the store yet. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm not annoyed. honestly, I don't know what happens when somebody reaches a certain age. Like, he reaches a certain age and he can't do anything for himself anymore. He can't think for himself. I don't know what happened. There we go. So now that is dated. And we have a journal with, I'm just going to quickly, okay, and still has the elastic. So there we go. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Comment down below and let me know if you're interested in the September Build a Journal again this year. Like I said, there will be more information coming up. I just wanted to give you a heads up about the binder. If you wanted to do a binder, or you can do book rings. Either or, but that's the kind of journal that I'm doing this year. I thought it would be interesting since I did a sewn journal last year, and like I said, that is still available in my Ko-fi, and it will always be available in my Ko-fi, which is linked down below. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next crafty video. Have a great rest of your day.